Well, that was a bit of a disaster. I suppose it's all we can expect after the news concerning Mickey Rourke. So out of a 5-hour live stream, we ended up with about 25 minutes of actual usable stuff, guys. Lots of stuff involving the pirate game. It does get a bit confusing because so much is missing. You can't really work out exactly what's going on, but it looks like Jojo, Donna and Angelica are the leaders of some sort of pirate gang, and they have to gang up against the others and force them to do their bidding. And they also get to eat lots of lovely food as a threesome, as you can see here. If this video is removed, it's because they've put a claim against it, but the rest of it's not video, so don't worry. Yeah, there we are. And I think what they did is they cut out a lot of them probably talking about Mickey leaving, which I think is pointless, because you're only going to be able to put a few minutes of it in the actual show, so we may as well hear them talking about it, but this is what they're like. And this is what you get. So yes, there are some conversations. They are a little bit interesting, I suppose. But it is what it is. At least it's here. Enjoy it. And goodbye.
But I think it's okay to think something's cruel. And even if you still have it, you can still think it's cruel. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, it's just interesting.
No, I don't eat a lot of it, but I've eaten cheese here.
It sounds cruel.
And I do eat pizza.
And also you get the hormones, they say you get the hormones in the milk, don't they, that you're drinking the hormones, and when they've been in distress.
Well, human beings are the only people who drink milk past.
Pus.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting, actually.
That's the bit. I feel like it's cruel the way they're farmed. We're trying not to buy too much of it.
Absolutely vegan.
They say there's raw milk that's less. I don't know why the process is supposed to be different.
Yeah. I can't drink cow milk.
Where it's different, where it's come different.
No, lactose intolerant.
No, it's not like,
Can you just milk a cow naturally, and a cow is supposed to be milked?
Most dairy farms wouldn't do that, though. They would all be connected to these machines.
But is a cow supposed to be milked?
Well, it's milk. Its milk is for its calf.
You want it. Right.
Like a human, any mammal.
Yeah.
But they induce them with drugs to make them
more.
Constantly produce milk so they can milk them.
So it wouldn't be bad if it were just milk time.
If it was like, exactly, the calving season, but it's not.
Yeah.
And then the machines leave them with blisters and they pus.
Yeah, because it's not actually done by hand, is it?
That's disgusting.
How we all think it is.
And then I had oat milk for so long, and then I read all this stuff that oat milk wasn't good for you, and it's got a lot of sugar in it. And
almond, well, I think it's better than
almonds. Probably the best, isn't it?
Well, then you talk about how almonds and where they're grown and what's happening to the natural landscape.
Yeah.
I tell you, there's not a lot you can put in your mouth that hasn't got some backstory to it.
Yeah, it's true.
Nothing's good these days.
But we should be grateful that we can eat and that we have food.
Yes.
And we've got a choice.
And we've got a choice, yeah.
There's plenty of people who would...
And we can try and stop things.
I'm just thinking of grass and that.
I like the idea of being veggie, but I've just had meat for so long. I
can't. 1980.
That's right, I go on and off. I go on and off.
I will eat veggie meals and stuff. I don't always have to have a meat.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I can't even remember what meat tasted like. I was thinking I was...
Really?
1982 or something.
Wow.
And the hardest thing to give up then was bacon.
Bacon.
And then a year after that, I've no comprehension. When we were on holiday in the Bahamas, we went to, what they call it, that Japanese thing where they toss...
Teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki. No, there's some... I don't know what it's called. But anyway,
type of thing.
Yeah, we went and... Look, I'm pescatarian, and there's stories about how they catch fish. Much grazing land, so they weren't vegetarian, but the islands have fish, or maybe chickens. They don't have a lot of room for cows.
Yeah, for big
goats.
live cattle and livestock. No. My mum was veggie for years because when she was a kid, my nan got these 2 turkeys from a guy that she knew in the pub. For Christmas.
Live ones.
And she thought they were frozen. And he came round, give them in the sack, she paid for them. And then my nan was in bed with my mum and her brothers. The bag started moving around the kitchen and making noise, and they'd give her 2 live turkeys.
Did they kill them?
So they ended up keeping them for like a couple of years as pets in the backyard.
Then they fattened them up.
Well, my mum didn't know that's what they were doing. They were two
Oh,
pets
you're
called Larry and Mow.
joking.
The turkeys were called Larry and Mow, and they were massive.
Larry and what?
Larry and Mow. And then when my mum came back from working one night or wherever she was, they were having dinner and she tucked in and she said, "What's for dinner?" And my granddad went, "Larry, we've got Mow tomorrow."
Oh!
That's what she said. And then she went veggie for years. Till she met my dad and he gave her a bacon butty.
My husband always said one of his goals, he would meet a woman one day who would feed him bacon, because he's Jewish, he's never eaten soy, and a lot of people can't have it. Soy. In the old days, all the vegetarian food was soy. But now you've got more of a choice.
And you get really gassy when you eat all that veggie soy stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll get my crystal ball out in a minute.
Have you got one? Have you got a crystal ball? You lie.
Brought it from LA.
And what do you do with it?
Do you want me to do your reading?
Do it tomorrow, and that'll be tomorrow's drama.
I'm only joking.
Have you not?
Just thought you might like
I
it.
wanted to watch Trish's reading.
You're winding me up. Good one, no, good.
I was going to watch your reading and see what came through.
Yeah, I was going to watch me reading and see what came through.
Oh, what's going on?
Are they still in there?
Do you reckon they're eating a great big takeout?
Yeah, I do. What do we do with all this stuff? Do we have to leave it in a... and bring them to... No.
Don't go too quickly, because
Oh, you don't know which way to go. Hang on. Do you know which way?
We'll wait for you, yeah.
Thanks, babe.
It'll be for everybody.
Oh, everything's so fishy. It's very fishy in there.
Patsy, grab one of these, darling.
Oops.
You right there, Trish?
No, I'm waiting for...
Me. For the big guy on
No, don't
campus.
carry it all. Give one to Patsy.
Oh, well, don't worry.
Did you get the crisp, babes?
No, they're over here.
You carry the crisp. No, leave that, and Patsy can get that one, and then she'll in the house.
Okay, go.
As it were. You got it?
Go.
Do you know where it is, Patsy? Where the room is?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, do you want me
come on,
to
let's
show
go.
you where it is?
There's more there.
There's two
Go
more
grab
things.
it, and we'll all go together, because I know it's going to be for everyone.
Okay.
Hang on, wait for Patsy. It'll be 2 seconds.
What's that? Termasalata.
I like that. I like that with crisp.
I love seafood.
And I like it with
I can eat that.
that crab.
There's a Friday, a Monday. No, Friday,
I might have to
Tuesday.
Look, I'll come back. I'm not going to eat in front of you. I'm going to eat.
Friday.
You do what you have to do, Trish. If you need to go to bed.
No,
does it
I'm
finish
just
on a
going to
Sun-
eat something in the storeroom. I don't want to eat it in front
Does it finish on a Sunday?
I
think.
can't remember.
I think it's a Friday.
It finishes on a Friday.
I think so, yeah. Might be the Thursday, actually.
Oh.
No. I'm trying to... Hang on.
Baddie. I'm not going to
Patsy knows.
She knows all.
What day is this show?
Too late for a meal.
Is it 100% a Friday?
Oh, so shut up.
What?
Going to bed, going to bed.
What'd you say? Trish? Trish is in bed. Yeah. But it's 11:30. She's in bed. She's in bed.
Trish in bed?
Yeah.
Trish is in bed, babe.
Shall I wake her up? Oh, I can't wake her up. Have you got the telly on in there? What's on? What are you watching? What sort of party? What are they doing in the party? Like, what's the specific things that they're doing? All right then. Danny. Danny. Yeah. 1 minute, he's coming. They can see us.
Hello?
They can see us. I said, Trish is in bed. She's on the bench eating a trifle.
Huh? Babe, I can't understand what you're saying. This is like a horror film. Why are you laughing down the phone? Why? You tell me. You're being weird and making us all feel weird. What's in the fucking bin? Oh my God, it's everywhere. Pog roll.
Hey, look. I'd know that was Nando's straight away.
Yeah, I would. Made it. But now they're just fucking pog roll all in it.
That's all right.
Wet it like we're cleaning something up.
Jack's had a runny nose all day.
I'm just going to have to fucking thumb in your nose, alligator. Occasion.
Cool. How many snotty tissues are on the floor? That's it. That's absolutely
Clean the water
fine.
up.
Cheap over there, done.
Done?
Yeah, I think so, look.
Well fucking done.
God.
I could actually die for a chamomile tea right now.
I've got black coffee.
Who? Are you not sleeping here? Shut the fuck up. I'm actually starving as well. But
No, you're not.
I am.
Liar.
I am, but I'm past the point of eating.
Liar.
I'm past the point.
Liar.
Do I look like I'm lying?
Yep.
Can you not wake me up like that?
You smell like food. I'll come back. I thought you were gonna.
Come back.
You're awake. Why are you awake? No, I didn't. You sleep.
What?
Your earplugs aren't even in.
I haven't got earplugs in. I don't wear them. You're right. Oh.
I'm fucking tired. If you come for a cuddle or what? What you come here for?
I've come here because I'm the captain.
I know you're the captain.
This is my ship. And I know when shit goes down on my ship, and you know what?
What?
You guys aren't very quiet.
I like this
and
side
Danny's
of you.
not a very
I actually
quiet.
like this side of you.
Yeah, it's hot, isn't it?
Kind of sexy.
Yeah, I know. And you're lying.
Can I ask
to
you a
me.
genuine question though? Just non-captain mode.
What?
Just quick one, non-captain. Mate, you got to remember, me and fucking Pratt fucking.
You were out there for 6.5 hours. Yeah, and you just got rewarded with a feast, didn't you?
No, but can I say something?
What?
Off. Forget your fucking character.
I don't
Are
think.
you not sleeping here tonight?
No.
You straight up?
Genuine.
What's happened in there?
We have to come get all of our.
There's no way she wouldn't leave. She would never
Well
leave.
said.
You wouldn't do that.
We have to come get all of our stuff.
Yeah, I bet that's not
We're
true.
setting up beds right now.
That's not true.
Swear on my dad's
Go
life.
outside.
What?
Swear on my dad's life. I know. No, I literally had the same reaction.
Oh, you sad?
Yeah, swear. Unless for some reason I have to go.
Well, give me a good night, hug.
I'll come back. I have to grab all my stuff.
You actually not staying?
I'm leaving out. They said to come grab all of our stuff. I have to go sniff out a feast that I know you guys had. Do my captain duties.
Yeah, I haven't. If they ain't fucking.
I'm gonna come out.
Captain. Aye, Captain. I want to know what you guys have been doing in that room for all this time.
What did you do with all that seafood?
Miss Patsy, you're asleep every single night. And you, Trisha.
No, I got up because what's his name? Loud voice. Again. Yeah. It's one of my complaints. Actually, I came for water, but you haven't got any bloody water. And I came to tell him to shut up. Where are they? Where are they gone? It's gone quiet. They must have gone outside. What time is it?
Me and Ella were fast asleep
Are they outside?
earlier.
I've got a snot rag in my hand. I feel like...
Because they were all taking it in turns ringing.
Yeah.
I can't believe Jojo's gone through the bins.
I knew they would when you said, and we put tissue in, and then I wet the tissue to look like we'd mopped something up wet and put the wet tissue in.
Should have drenched it, she couldn't put her hands in there.
Yeah, I should have just put my fingers down my throat and been sick in the bin, and then she would have gone through it.
No, we should take the bins out. The bins out of the bin and put them in the storeroom.
They watched us.
With that ball,
I don't think they watched us, but they know something's gone down. I don't think they watched us though. Because I don't think Angelica will be laughing like that if they watched us. They would be playing along as well, going, oh yeah.
That's true. Are you sure about that?
They might have, Big Brother's told them something in like, we've been told it's a secret. They've been told something to make them perhaps think that we were having a party without them. They were locked in there with all this food, but we were having like a party, maybe with music or alcohol, not necessarily eating food, but just like almost like they've got the raw deal.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They've actually just had the same.
And they're trying to, that's what it is.
Anything,
they have been led to believe that we're having some kind of party, probably with a, with music, with DJ, maybe with alcohol.
Jojo just came
So
out, what's that?
bloated.
I said, well, I can eat. It's trifle.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but then they found the sweet corn in the burn. I said, oh, yeah. I just keep saying, I can eat. And then Angelica keeps going like this.
She's laughing. That's why I don't think they were watching us, because I don't think Angelica would be laughing as much. Like, I think she thinks it's really funny.
Oh,
I
laughed if I saw me shaking me batty and crystalline through his teeth.
Yeah, and eating your trifle.
And eating my trifle. I like the way I ate that trifle.
I think if they knew, they would be doing the opposite. If they knew, they would be doing the opposite.
What, pretending they didn't know?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, what's Donna doing? Where's Donna?
Pretending Donna's gone into the diary.
No, Donna's come out now and Chesney's been called in.
Okay.
So Ches is in the diary room. I don't know why they called Ches in. Oh, it was so funny because Jojo, Chesney, to try and get away from them, because he thought he was going to go into the diary room, but Donna was already in there. So Chesney suddenly decided to go to the loo, and he comes out of the loo. Jojo was like, and walks straight into Jojo.
How was your chicken wings and corn?
Oh, really? Was she?
Yeah.
Well, she found a bit of chicken.
I went,
Was she a bad cop?
Yeah. And I went, what do you mean? She went, I don't know. You tell me what I mean. And I went in my bedside drawer and went, I'm just glad that I saved a raspberry mojito from last night. And she went, I went, ask Trish, she's the one that eats things like corn.
Yeah. It's a good one, though.
But it is, yeah.
No. I said, look, I'm allowed to eat. But I was just saying, Chesney was called to the Big Brother house, and then they suddenly said, no, Donna's in here. So he ran like a frightened rabbit into the loo. So he thought he could hide in the loo. So he comes out of the loo, and Jojo's stayed right.
Now because of TikTok and like the younger generation, so
Watching it.
Well, I was obsessed with it when I was young.
I didn't watch it.
So I can imagine what the young ones are like now.
I know Jojo from like coming out and releasing music. That's where I picked up on Jojo, and from the JoJo bows.
Well, I
she was
knew her
just
from
that
the
kid with
bows.
all the bows out. Yeah,
From the bows and
I've never seen
being
that.
very successful as a young.
What's JoJo?
Yeah.
Remember
I
just seeing
missed
her
the generation.
face? She had bows everywhere. Every kid in every primary school had a big JoJo bow in all different colours and rhinestones.
Oh, right.
Because she always wore bows in her head, so then they manufactured their own bows for little girls.
Okay. And then
all the kids in the schools had
just
JoJo
took
bows, but then the poor kids, like where I'm from, couldn't afford them, so they got the fake ones from the market, the knockoffs.
No. No.
Yeah, no bows. And then there was a JoJo bow ban, so all the kids banned the bows in the schools.
Why?
Because, like when we had Beyblades, and like you got real Beyblades and fake Beyblades, and then the poor kids got bullied because they had fake Beyblades.
So they ban it, the whole lot.
Everyone was banned from the JoJo bow.
Ban the bow.
Ban the bow.
How?
When were that? What year was that?
Her mum's very
10 years ago?
business-minded lady.
8 years ago? 5 years
Mum
ago?
is so good at generating business.
Her mum was like Kris Jenner.
Oh my God, yeah,
Oh,
massively.
really?
And her mum's like her own bit of a reality star in her own right too. She had her own podcast, like Success with whatever her mum's called. And her mum's the brains behind everything.
Yeah.
She's literally said to me, if anything ever happened to her mum, she's going to quit show business completely.
Oh yeah, she said that she'd only carry on as long as her mum.
Was alive.
Yeah, then when her mum
How
died,
old's
she
her
was. crazy.
She's got like 44 million followers or something. Like, I'm not being funny. If you think about what we get offered to post about something to our amount of followers, she'll be getting fucking £1 million a fucking post. The Kardashians are on something mad like that. Mm-hmm. One grid post, £1 million in your bank.
I wouldn't work again, would you?
No, it surprised me she does stuff like this, but she loves doing stuff like this. She's done all.
Well, it's only boosting her up, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's good because it's in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's not American audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the different audience.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. She's
For her age
fascinating
as well.
and lovely, and I wish her the world. And I think the audience that watch this show will absolutely adore her. I do. So, she'll be alright. What?
Okay.
Oh, God, I need a shower, but I'm scared that Jojo's going to interrogate me with my fucking walnut whip out. It's the last thing I need while I'm fucking holding in.
Still dressed as captain.
Yeah.
She's literally been dressed as that captain all day.
I don't get how she doesn't tire herself out.
I was saying
She
that to
doesn't have an
Daly
off
when you
switch.
were young like that, because you're training all the time, dancing all the time, at that level you're
Performing,
hyper, and he
TV.
said, yeah, you are.
God,
He said then you need to look after yourself. It's a high level of, it's
Yeah, she'll
always
burn
full
out
on,
at some point.
and it's full on exercise.
She's literally got lands and she goes into straight away after.
Like if I have to run in a tit, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
I just think of precautionary.
100%.
Could be nothing, but
No. But have we got a little bag that we can all just put our stuff in?
honestly, I'm taking nothing. I'm taking a bra.
That's all you can take?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we'll just come back and shower here if we need to.
Yeah, that's what I think.
They just said overnight, right?
Yeah. Alright, looking a mess, but you know what? All good.
I'm just going to get my glasses. You need your glasses? Yeah. Take my contacts up. How's your stomach feeling? It's okay, actually. Yeah. I've been making sure I drink loads of water. It's really good. Because I'm literally... Yep, no problem. I'll see you in a bit. I'll take my time, yeah?
Search the bin.
Yeah, she did. She pulled out like a corn on the cob and chicken wings.
Oh, no.
So like we're dead to rights.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are they going to gang? Those three going to gang up on us?
Wow. All part of the game.
This sort of parts of the game are not sad parts,
No, this is quite
like
fun.
hurtful parts.
No, this is a
These
bit
are
of fun.
silly parts,
Yeah.
and they're all together.
Yeah,
They're gonna be in beds. That's all I care about. As
Yeah.
long as they're not having to sleep on the floor or something, that won't be that nice.
No, I think they're gonna. Yes.
Only like camping
Little
out.
pajama party.
Yeah, I was gonna say camping out when you're kids. Camp out.
It's bedtime. They've run out of the good water. Oh, hey, I can fit it up in there, can't I?
Oh, there's some in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go. Time for giggles. Time for giggles to start. It's giggle time, boys.
Have fun, Captain.
You deserve it.
No.
And you, well done, girls, anyway.
It was a great day.
It's a tough day running this
Testing,
ship.
but it was great.
Sleep tight, baby.
And Jen,
We'll try. We'll do
you'll
it.
be fine. Why don't you take a pillow or something, just in case?
Oh, like an extra pillow?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could just take the bear tonight.
I'm gonna take the bear. Yeah.
See you in the morning.
Yeah.
See you in the morning.
Hopefully we can
Actual proper, like, hopefully breakfast.
big fry up.
Normality.
Yeah.
Yeah, no drama.
I don't know there's going to be any.
We would be. Yeah. I'd be quite excited for change of scenery.
Oh. Okay, without being able to see him, it's actually kind of nice.
Oh God, the fish are lighting up. The fish are
They do. They do go.
Oh, cool.
They look even slimier too.
They are illuminating, aren't they?
Cracking up.
I want to just flick them so they swing a little bit.
What a day.
The amount of things that happened today.
I've literally gone delirious.
Haunted by a fish.